Hey guys, ignore this. In true tradition, there was no intro made for this video, which probably means there's also no outro, so you will see this again at the end of this video, unless I take a break and then you might see a more put together look. Who knows? But anyway, I'm spending the day editing videos, and I just started this one and realized I didn't make an intro for it. I literally just jumped right into doing it. So without further ado, this will be part one of the kitchen organizing video. If you watched my New Year's goals, you know that organizing the kitchen is one of my year goals. And I've already started it. We are doing the pantry in this video. I have some other ones that I've already started as well. I probably didn't do intros for those either. So, but today we are doing the pantry. So without further ado, let's get on into it. All right, let's do this. I need to take this down. I'll have my husband take that down. We're going to go ahead and clean it up. If it's not food, it's going over here. If it's food, it's going over here. Go in the trash, it's going over there on the floor.
Is it maybe because I never knew quite where I was, and suddenly you told me, baby, you're lost, but I am too. Whatever the cost, we'll make it through. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do?
This one will stay in here.
If I told you that I don't know where I'm going, don't know what to say, but I go without knowing. If I told you that I don't know what to believe, don't know how to
More soup.
anyway. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do? If you are not the one for me, then tell me now what I could do.
I should have eaten before we started this, but I think we're going to get the pantry emptied out, and then I'm going to have, I guess, lunch since it's almost 1 o'clock. And this is what I'm talking about. I bought more. I'm gonna just set this over here.
Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do? If you are not the one for me, then tell me now what I could do.
I'm also trying to be somewhat mindful of where I plan on permanently putting things in the future. So like this cabinet here with all the baking stuff, once my rolling cart is finished, most of that's going to go in the rolling cart, and that will end up becoming like a canning cabinet, most likely. Tea and coffee is going to be that cabinet, like the mugs and stuff like that, because when I get a coffee pot, it's going to go there. So I'm trying to be mindful of where things are going to be in the future when I'm doing this organization.
Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground.
Also, eventually we will have an overstocked pantry, and that is going to be where like a lot of the bulk items go, like the sweet Milo. I'm about to pull out these crackers because we buy them in bulk because we use a lot of them. Well, I use a lot of them for sure, and stuff like that, like this bulk item. I also want to put like the plates, the cooking pans and stuff like that in the bulk pantry, or the overstock pantry, or whatever the heck we're going to call it. And since I've not really been eating a lot of cereal, I have these. And so the overstock pantry would be a great place to put like extra storage containers like these, which I do want to eventually replace these because they're bulky. I'd like to get smaller ones, like not smaller ones, but skinnier ones. And they have the skinnier, taller cereal containers, so we'll see. Again, I haven't been eating cereal, so it might be that I just keep one, because like, who knows if these are even good anymore. We're gonna try them, and if not, they're gonna go in the trash, so. A lot of the stuff I'd like to find a different place for. This, I don't know. It's so sticky. I don't want to keep it, but I also don't want to throw it away. I have candy from Halloween, because Halloween got canceled, and I put it in the candy bucket / jar or whatever, but we don't eat a lot. And then this is cream of soups for cooking with that I didn't have pantry space for, and now we will have pantry space for it. And a lot of these things, believe it or not, I'm going to be meal prepping. So we're going to have 2 pans of chicken surprise, and the cream of soups will go in that. And I'm trying to think of what else. The larger pans are more for like if we have a get together and we barbecue and stuff, we kind of put those, use that for that. So we don't actually prep those. Although if I was having a huge party, and actually, now that I think of it, I could probably make lasagna for my husband's work and put it in there. I have wine down there. I think I want to leave it there until I get my wine holder that I want. There's a wine holder at Home Goods. Well, I didn't see it last time, so you know how Home Goods is sitting this. So next time we go to Home Goods, if they have it, I'm gonna get it for up there, or maybe above the other, on top of the other refrigerator where the alcohol is. I could move all the wine there. Maybe. For now, we're gonna leave it there. I want to get this taken off, but I don't know how. Because these aren't normal screws, they're like bolts or something. So my husband's going to take it off. Alright, so this is what we're working with, minus this thing. That's moving. So, and also I think I am going to move the wine on top of the other refrigerator, because that refrigerator has all the alcohol, well, not all of it, because I have wine in this fridge. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, is move that, and then we're going to clean the floors. I need to tuck the extension cord beside the refrigerator and leave just enough out to pull it out when I need it. I really wonder if that right there used to be a power outlet and they just kind of capped it off. Anyway, we'll be back when we start filling stuff. All right. So as you see, hold on. You probably can't hear me. How was this? I'm sorry. I forgot. I moved it because I have soup. Anyway, as you can see, I have decided to figure it out myself. I went out to the garage. I got a wrench. I got it right on the first try because I literally grabbed one wrench and I said, this looks like about the right size, and if it worked, so I'm proud of myself. Anyway, we will fill those holes, don't worry. Apparently after lunch I decided to turn on music, and yeah, so now I am cleaning a cart thing that I'm going to use in the pantry. This was my husband's dresser when we lived in the apartment when we first moved down here. And so now we're repurposing it, because when we lived at the other house, it was still his dresser, so we kind of just moved it with all his like socks and underwears and sleep shorts and stuff in it already. So, but now he's got a space in the actual dresser, and so that's what we're doing. Sorry guys, I am recording plus trying to eat lunch plus everything else in my world. So right now I was just cleaning the floors to prep everything, to put everything back. And don't worry guys, I wear shorts under all of my dresses. So I do this because, not to be, you know, so hard on myself, but I have a big butt and it likes to like ride, the back of the dress likes to ride up and sit on the top of my butt instead of staying down. So, you know, if you have junk in your trunk, then you understand what I'm saying completely. If you're flat, then you have no idea. You have no idea how easy you have it in life. Anyway, now I'm kind of just taking my organizers and placing them in where I think I want to put things. Sorry guys, again, I'm eating lunch this morning. I felt fine. I ate breakfast and I took some new supplements I got, and either the breakfast didn't agree with me or the supplements didn't agree with me, but I ended up bringing it back up. So I am eating something light to basically stop the shakes, because, you know, I am diabetic, so I have to have something in my system. Anyway, right here we're putting things back and trying to decide what I like, what I don't like. I can tell you some of this has already changed, and it's for the best that it's already changed, but it's just, I don't know, like I stopped buying mashed potatoes, like the packages, because my husband got tired of mashed potatoes. I think in the future I'm just gonna make homemade mashed potatoes anyway. So what's left is all that I'm gonna have. Um, which I think we only have like 2 packs left now. And then I have a couple packs of red beans and rice, and I have a pack of black beans and rice that I need to go through. I just haven't been in the mood for those. I really would like to learn how to make homemade red beans and rice. We always buy the I think it's Virgo brand. I love it. The one and only time I ever had red beans and rice in actual Louisiana, it was garbage crap. I hated them. They were so gross. Like I put so much Tabasco sauce on it to try to get some flavor to it, because that's how bland it was, and even the Tabasco sauce did not help. It was the most gross thing I've ever eaten in my life. And that was when I was a teenager. I went on the road with my dad because he was a truck driver, and needless to say, he ended up buying me something from the gas station part, because it was a truck stop in Louisiana. So he ended up buying me something from the gas station part after dinner, because I was so hungry because I didn't eat that nasty crap. Sorry. Oh god. I know I could have probably filmed, like, did the voiceover after I finished lunch, but I'm trying to do as many videos as possible today. I've already gotten, this is my second one. It takes so long to export everything from why can't I talk today? It takes so long for everything to export from the editing software, and so 2 is probably all I'm gonna get done today, because it's already 3 o'clock. And yes, 3 o'clock, and I'm just now eating lunch. I've been afraid to eat up until now, but I feel like my stomach is settled. I took a shower and I feel better, so I think we're good. Anyway, okay, right here. So hopefully this audio is pretty synced up with the video, but we'll see, because sometimes it doesn't sync up and it just annoys me. But I'm using these ice boxes because I get sparkling ice water. I ordered off Amazon in bulk, and I'm using these to kind of organize things inside of the drawers that I put into the pantry, just because I ran out of organization bins, and apparently I didn't mute this one. Okay, sorry, I had to get it muted before the music started. I don't need a copyright, even though it's like sped up times 3, so I doubt it would have copyrighted me, but you never know. Anyway, I don't want to really do much of a spoiler, but I've already told you things have changed. We did end up getting what we're going to be using as an overstock pantry. We found it free on Marketplace, so you'll see that in the future video. And so I want to get some more bins, because this pantry will eventually be like my canning goods pantry, like once I can something, because I'm pretty sure you want to keep it in a darker place, less light, to make it last longer. And so that's once I get my canning stuff, if we're still in this house when that happens. Oh, I'm almost out of time, but anyway, yeah, we got an overstock pantry, so things are going to be changing. Anyway guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.